Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you with the Monday night preview for tomorrow night's big Monday Night Raw, April 6th edition. We're on the road to Extreme Rules 2015, and business is picking up in the mid-card. Daniel Bryan is now your Intercontinental Champion after WrestleMania 31, winning the Intercontinental ladder match that was housed by like 8 guys. We're all in there. Basically, coming back from winning his championship, there's a lot of people coming after Daniel Bryan, and one is the returning Sheamus. Sheamus returned to come out and make it look like he was trying to save Daniel Bryan on last week's edition of Monday Night Raw, only to clear the ring, and then once the ring was cleared, Brogue kick Daniel Bryan right in the face. This basically was setting up a tag match on SmackDown that never happened. No word on whether who is injured or who they decided that they weren't going to be using in the future of this. But Dolph Ziggler looks like he did not appear on SmackDown this week, so maybe something was wrong with Ziggler, or maybe he was booked to be doing something else at a different place at a different time and was not able to be part of the tag match that was planned the night before. Instead, we had a Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan main event of SmackDown, which basically was Sheamus coming out. I will say that honestly, I like a lot of what Sheamus looks like now. Sheamus looks a lot of the same, except for the fact that now he has sporting a mohawk on the top of his head, which now does add a lot of character to his to the character himself. I don't understand the cornrows in his beard. It might be one of the main reasons why I shaved my beard, was basically I didn't like the look of what Sheamus was looking like, but I think it's something that makes him look a little bit more grotesque, more like a warlord or a Viking, and he looks like he's a little bit more fearable inside of the ring with this new heel persona that we haven't seen from him since 2009, 2010 Sheamus. Somewhere along the way, he turned into, huggable, Grimace or whatever you want to call him, and he just was a lovable guy where he just loved to fight a lot like Finley, and any match you put him in, he was glad to be there. Of course, everybody knows that he, rode these heights to winning the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 28. Then after that, he just sort of fell off the face of the earth. He was always that guy that WWE looked at as might be a guy to take over for John Cena and be that lovable main event guy, but never really got there. So, Sheamus going back to being a heel, as long as he's not going to be running away from the Nexus and, fearing for his life, yelling for his rival, John Cena, please come help me, I think we'll be all right. But you can really tell that the mid-card with the Intercontinental Championship is really packing it in right now. A lot of the guys have dropped off, and we're left with this, big, 4 competitors, which looks like it's going to be leading to a fatal 4-way at Extreme Rules. Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler, Sheamus, and Wade Barrett. If you go back to SmackDown, of course, it was Daniel Bryan getting thrown out of the ring, and it was Wade Barrett who was on commentary, walked over and delivered a big bullhammer elbow right to the face, knocking Daniel Bryan out cold, giving Sheamus the win via countout. So you can tell that Daniel Bryan's going to be heading into Raw looking for that vicious, comeback victory to show everybody how good this guy is. But we're going to have to see what this leads to at Extreme Rules. Maybe a fatal 4-way, definitely some sort of Intercontinental Championship match with lots of twists and turns to see who the real Intercontinental Champion is going to be.